How are you doing? Epic story of tomorrow followers. I just want to say I hope everyone has had a fantastic Thursday. I have myself done a nice 5 miler again. I've actually just been you know what, I don't normally do long distance running for my fights. It's more explosive, but I've actually mixed it up this time. I've added the 5 milers in just for the stamina and just to mix it up, something different, and I've actually enjoyed running this week. So yeah, it's good. Nice feeling as well, getting out in the countryside and getting the fresh air. And but yeah, I get a lot of messages today and yesterday about Brett May. You know, are you fighting him on BKFC? No, I only want to fight winners. And listen, I'm not going to select the lad. You know, there's rumours going around that he's being remanded. I'm not interested. It doesn't bother me. People keep asking me questions. I mean, you wouldn't believe the amount of messages I get on Instagram from people. Just listen, the lad's not here to defend himself, so I don't know why people jump on this bandwagon of making assumptions. Whatever he's done, it's none of my business. He's not a focus. Nothing to do with me. But no, it's not Brett May. Like I say, I only want to fight winners. I want to fight people that win in good competition. Like I say, I'm in the prime of my life now, and it's time to shine. I don't want to fight people that, like, I'm not saying I'm the best fighter in the world. I'm just saying I want to fight people at a higher level than me, so I can test myself. So yeah, so that's nipped in the bud. Brett May, no. Whatever's went on with the remand thing, none of my business. So people don't need to ask me. I don't know nothing. I'm not interested in it. Whatever he's done, that's their business. Doesn't interest me. I want to talk about anxiety before I go to sleep tonight. I've overcome it so much. 18 weeks ago, I probably went through the worst anxiety I've ever had in my entire life, and I've overcome it. But I'm actually going to reveal my prescription that I've been prescribed when I got released from the hospital. When I was sectioned, I was misdiagnosed in 2019 with bipolar disorder, and I was seeing a psychiatrist while I was in the mental hospital. It's on my records. And then I was diagnosed with complex post-traumatic stress disorder. So they put me on 15 milligrams of diazepam a day, morning, noon and night. 50 milligrams of sertraline, and that was it. And what it was, the problems I used to have was I was always overthinking through the day, and the diazepam really helped. The problem with diazepam, it can become addictive. So what I did for about 3 weeks, for the first 3 weeks of being released, I took 5 in the morning, 5 in the afternoon and 5 at night, and it really helped me, and it actually led me on a road to being better. And to me, diazepam's been a godsend. And the reason why I'm speaking about this is because it's not a drug just handed out nilly-dilly. You know, I had serious mental health problems. I was on the verge of ending my life, and you know, getting these negative thoughts in my mind. And what I've actually done is I've actually weaned myself down, because I've got myself in a good place. I've got myself in a really good routine and structure, which when you're sectioned in hospital, if anyone's ever been sectioned, what happens is you you're on a routine. So you eat at a certain time, you get to go outside at a certain time, you go to bed at a certain time, you get up at a certain time. And when I was in there, it actually got me into a routine. So what I did was I brought the hospital routine into my private life, and it's worked a treat. So what I've done now is I've came down and only take the diazepam on night time to sleep now. I don't take it through the day. The reason being was I was finding that it wasn't making me tired, but it was knocking the edge off the overthinking. So I wasn't like thinking stupid thoughts, and I was able to get through the day without having bad thoughts. But it's helped me because now that I've weaned myself down from that, and I'm only taking 5 milligrams on a night, it's helped me because it's got me back into a routine in my gym, and that's really helped. And the main thing to this whole transformation in myself is being routine and structure. And the diazepam and obviously the sertraline, which releases serotonin in the brain, it's really helped. And I can't thank the psychiatrist and the people in that hospital. I can't thank them enough because they were so helpful. It was actually the hospital that got me into the jam on toast with eggs, and that's where I got it from. Yeah, that's where, because I have a weird mixture. When I have my 2 slices of brown bread, I put a little bit of butter, but I have the jam and then put eggs on with barbecue sauce. It's my favourite meal of the day. But yeah, so, and you know what? For 18 weeks now, I've not had anxiety. Not once. Not even through the day. And I do believe that the diazepam has helped. And I know I can't be on that for the rest of my life. That's why I've now tapered it down to 5 on a night, and then hopefully I can come off it and, you know, live a normal life. Because I'm not getting the overthinking that I used, like as much as I do. Listen, we all get bad days, you know. There's times where we overthink and, you know, we get a bad day. But for me now, my go-to is the cold bath. So if I wake up in the morning, whether I'm in a good mood or a bad place, doesn't matter. As soon as I leave my bed, I'm in that cold bath. I'll get up, knock the tap on, run the cold bath, run downstairs. I'll get me protein shake with me aminos ready. I'll drink that, get in the cold bath. By the time I've had the cold bath and got myself ready, I'm ready for my first meal. And that's what I do. I eat 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, so 6 meals a day, every 3 hours. And I've stick to that routine. It's really helped. It's got me in fantastic shape. But I just think the key to me getting rid of my anxiety isn't just the diazepam. It's actually having something to strive for. Little goals, routines, happy thoughts, positivity, getting rid of negative people out your life. They're no good, man. They're no good. Negative people is not, nah. It's good to be, it's unhealthy being a loner, but for me it's healthy for my mind because I'm not being triggered. And with complex post-traumatic stress disorder, you can be triggered so easy. And I do get triggered, I do, but I'm starting to be able to handle that more. I'm a work in progress. I'm not fully recovered. You know, I'm not turning to drink and drugs and doing all them things that I used to do. Now I'm turning to the gym. I'm turning to the cold water. And I'm turning to the fact that I'm thinking in my head, I've put 18 works of hard working to get myself in the shape that I'm in. I'm not going to ruin that by going on a fucking bender or by doing something stupid and ruin it all, because all that hard work that I've put in, and just trying to change my ways, in every aspect of my life. You know what I mean? Despite everything that's going around me, honestly, it's not affecting me, because when you're in a good place mentally, you are able to handle negative situations. And if you get what I'm saying, if you are in a bad place, you're not in a position, you're not in a place mentally to handle negativity or to handle drama and bad things in life, because it enhances it and makes it worse. When you get yourself in your power place and you get into a really good mental space, you can handle the bad situations a lot better. And that's where I've got myself in. Hence why I'm continuing training despite what's been going on the past couple of weeks. I've continued training. I've continued I've continued the process. I've continued getting myself in shape, getting myself fit, ready to fight. And that's it. And it takes a lot of willpower. It takes a lot of mental strength. And I just hope this channel can help people, because this is what it's about. This is what the channel's about, helping people. Bullying, mental health, anxiety, depression, bipolar, post-traumatic stress, complex post-traumatic stress, trauma. There's that many people that suffer in silence. I want people to actually speak about it, and because I understand, I get it. But I just want to say good night to everybody. I hope everyone wakes up and has a fantastic, positive Friday. And like and subscribe to the channel, guys. God bless. Good night. Love you all.